Hi, I bet you wonder, is Forspoken worth your attention? Cause you know this game ain't cheap at all. And I can tell you yes, but do you want to know why? Okay friend, leave a like, subscribe, cause I plan to make a huge guide about this game. And let me tell you, Forspoken is open world action RPG with a few very interesting features, but let's start with the story. You will play as a Frey Holland, named for the New York tunnel where she was found as a baby. Living low half-criminal life, Frey keep dreaming about a better life in a better place. But one day, a magical portal opened. Stepping through, Frey found herself in Athia, a vast land of magic and beauty, and very soon she will receive an incredible magical abilities. But this world is not that peaceful as it seems to be. A phenomenon known as the break have swept the land, transforming the people and beasts of the world into savage monsters and forcing the surviving humans hide behind the walls of the city. And of course, only you have the power to stop the corruption and save this world. So it's a beautiful start of an adventure. The whole story will be exciting and tense until the very end. Yeah, you can say the story is so classical, so generic, and it's true. But you know what? I love fantasy exactly for this. A simple hero saving the world. That's exactly what I want to do in fantasy games. It will take you from 17 to 20 hours to beat the main campaign. If you complete all side quests, it will be 30 hours, and if you collect all collectibles, it will be 50 hours. So we have from 17 to 50 hours. Is it worth it price? Probably not. Probably this game is too short for that price. Now let's talk about the system requirements. We all know that Forspoken have a very high demand, and let me put it this way. You see, I'm playing on Nvidia 1070 and the minimum requirement is 1060, so a little bit better. In my setting, everything, almost everything set to low quality. And yes, I can play the game, but can I say it a beautiful game? No, my friends, especially monsters. They look horrible, but probably you don't have such an ancient graphical card and have something better, and you will be able to play in more beautiful mode. What I'm trying to say, even with minimum requirements, the game can be played. Dialogues, a lot of people say that they're just horrible. And I was afraid of this part, but when I start playing myself, no friends, dialogues was completely fine to me. She talks like a girl of her age from New York is supposed to talk, at least in my opinion. And of course, Square Enix also thinks this way. But what is really annoying in dialogues, it's your companion, Kaf. Not from the beginning, but later in the game. Oh, he becomes so annoying.
And yet it's the truth. Stop you hurting me! No!
Seriously?
No.
Not that bad at all. The main feature of the game is a magical parkour. I'm not a huge fan of the parkour and sports at all, and it leaves a very mixed opinion cause it have a good side, like climbing the building and walls and cliffs and everything else. Yes, you can climb literally everything and it will look beautiful. And worse side also. The world is really huge, but it's so empty. Cause of magical parkour, you always be running and doing all this magical stuff, paying no attention to surrounding area, almost at all, at least developers plan it so. As you progress through the story, you will enchant your parkour and it will add additional movements. This feature is at least interesting, sadly the whole world suffers from this, I mean game world. And without any doubt, combat is the place where Forspoken shine in all its beauty. The huge variety of different spells and strategies you can use against different kind of enemies. Spells will be divided on damage dealing and supportive spells. You will be able to make craziest combinations, weaken your enemy with supportive spell and then deal an extra damage. And don't forget about magic parkour. So you will be twisting and rolling and jumping all the time, and all of this will really look interesting and visually beautiful. You will have to develop new strategies as you meet new enemies and learn new spells. And boss fights, believe me, you will love them. Combat receive a highest degree from me because it's done really good and it's something new. Magical skill tree. Actually, there will be nothing special about this skill tree. You level up, gain some mana and can use it to unlock new spells. And you also can use this mana for other activities, like skipping a puzzle on puzzle chest. But who will ever skip a puzzle? It's most interesting part of any game. Right guys, do you love puzzles? Now let's talk about the side activities like side quests, and there will be plenty points of interest in this game, so many you cannot even imagine. And yes, they will be repetitive in some way. Some will give you just an experience, some will give you a valuable item. You also can get stat increase or just lore about the world of Athia. And probably you heard a lot of reviewers tell you, do not waste your time, do not explore them all. Bullshit. Go and explore each of these points. Cause you know these reviewers just run through the game on easy, receiving no satisfaction at all. But we want to enjoy the game, so take your time, explore each of these activities. Sadly, the world is really looks empty. There are very little secrets to find, and there will be almost no world exploration. That's, of course, a huge minus. But there will be plenty of collectibles, and it will be not that easy to find them all. But I will find everything, and I will show you everything in my guide. In conclusion, I want to say that Forspoken have a very good story, amazing combat and spell systems. There will be so many different spells and combinations and plenty opportunities for you to try something new. But sadly, the world is really empty, there are not much to explore. And that system requirements can ruin your gaming experience a lot. I mean really a lot. I can give Forspoken solid 7 out of 10. Well friends, I hope you find my review helpful, and if you try Forspoken already, leave me a comment, your opinion about this game, and I will see you in my next video. So meet you there.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.